What's up, little midgets? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I've been in France, been on vacation, have not made a video in a while. But if you have seen the Discord, it's been pretty active. I've been trying to post some stuff in there to keep it active. And so we're just going to be doing a little recap of what happened over the past, I guess, four or 5 weeks that I was gone, and kind of what's going on in the near future and what's setting up, what's breaking out, blah, 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 all that boring stuff. So I'm not going to dig deep and go back in the videos and see what I was saying 4 fucking weeks ago. I'm just going to cut right to the chase, and we're going to look at the Discord first. And we're just going to be looking here. I made a new channel. I had the swing trades first here in the Discord. But I'm going to do that in another channel here. These are some of the calls that I took on paper money, by the way. Just explaining what's going on. I'm basically starting a paper money account with option trading. I put in pretty sure 1 or 2 grand in there, and we're going to take it all the way up to 10 grand. And when I get to 10 grand, I'm going to go to real money if I feel comfortable, and if I had enough money. So let's just start with these. These are, I said, all paper money, but good practice. CRUS made 258%. Apple, this was a huge winner, almost 500%. NVIDIA, 77%. This actually hit 100%, and I'll talk about what happened with NVIDIA. But as you guys probably know, right now the market is not looking good because of what happened with all the tech stocks. Everyone's selling right now. A lot of people are selling NVIDIA, and then what happened with CrowdStrike literally yesterday was not a pleasant surprise to see that on all the tech stocks. Because if you guys know, let's just look at the recent, you can look at the date. Posted this on my paper account. As you can see, I was in NVIDIA, not only shares, but calls, 128 calls. These were doing amazing. Apple calls, also absolutely amazing, almost 2K. I mean, this was a fucking crazy ass call. Super good. And then you had CRUS. This actually hit 1,000, like 300%, or $1,300. So around like 400%. Sold that. Sold both Apple and CRUS, both of my like really good trades that really started the account off. But NVIDIA came to a loss. NVIDIA shares came to a loss. I just kept holding these, and then I'll show you the chart. It's fucking horrible. CRDO, I'll talk about this one because in my next positions, I actually have calls for these two, which were doing incredible. And then so after I sold these two, I went into CRDO, MSI, and ANIT. So 3 big positions. The only winners that I technically got out were CRDO. Both MSI and ANIT were losers. As you can see, CRUS is now at 400%. This is when I sold that. So let's take a look at the charts. We're going to be talking about, let's just go to Apple first. I think Apple is the best one to look at. So personally, this is actually perfect. I actually had a friend buy Apple, like real Apple stocks, a couple months, I guess, yeah, a couple days ago before even break started and stuff. And a new iPhone released. Obviously, this pumped. This was the iPhone 18 or the iOS 18, not the new iPhone. Obviously, it pumped the stock. So what I did was, instead of buying up here, you wait until it comes back and it retraces. Now everyone thinks here is going to get fucked up. It's going to slip. It's going to start selling even more. No, these are just profit taking. After the profit taking happens, they regain a little bit of, buying power. And usually this is where you want to buy, or if you want to be less risky and wait, you can do what I did and just wait for a breakout. Now this on Apple, here's the problem. This wasn't a kind of like a look good setup and just be like, cool, let's just get in because it broke out. This was a premeditated move, right? So I knew this was going to go higher because Apple always goes higher. It was one of the leading, I'm pretty sure it was the leading stock after NVIDIA. at the time. Obviously, respecting the EMA like a boss. It just released the new iOS. There's no reason for this to go down. So I bought calls, 210 calls. Pretty sure we were right around here probably, like, because 210 I bought them like right on 209. So probably on this day, if not this day, these 2 days, about 210 calls. Like probably these 2 days. I can't remember when I exactly bought them. Bought them from the 12th of July. So you can see where's the 12. So I had to sell them on this day. I'm pretty sure I sold them here on this day when it started selling a little bit. So just look at this. I had calls from this day all the way up to this day. That's a 11% gain, which in my options almost made 500%. Pretty good. That was Apple. That was really probably the biggest winner on my account. Kind of what started everything. While that was happening, we're going to look at SRUS. This was the other big one. This one was kind of calculated. Kind of saw this one coming. Didn't take this one. I was just showing you guys that this happens all the time. As you can see, SRUS, even on the monthly, it's doing really, really good. Basically all-time highs. Doing really good. It's a tech stock. I'm pretty sure there was some news on it that it was rated at 150 or 140. I can't remember. There was news on it. There was press that said like it's supposed to be like a leading stock and it's supposed to be like super, super high. Some company like redid their analysis on this company and it absolutely blew up. So anyways, what I personally saw was this little trend here. This little thing right here. This is what I noticed, right? This little leading wedge, if you will. Put this in yellow. Does this work? No, red. What can you really see though? I don't fucking know, bro. So tired. Whatever, red. This is what I saw. Now, personally, this doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like it's going sideways. But I trust my gut here. I said, listen, it's a good leading stock. It's basically what's happening here. It's already done it before. Why would it be going down? It's respecting the EMA. There's no earnings anywhere near, so there's no reason for it to gap down. So I took a risk. I bought 125 calls. So this was probably right around here, if not earlier, anywhere here. And then one day, boom, it jumps because of the news. And next thing you know, yeah, I sold that pretty sure this was what, the 19th? So 19th is here. So I literally had to sell it today, but I sold it before leaving France. So the 16th here. Pretty cool. Pretty good, right? 2 huge winners. Now, let's talk about NVIDIA because this is the one that fucked me over. Personally, fucking hate NVIDIA. I only love it when it makes me money. Let's be honest. I had 128 calls. I remember this. Where was 128? Yeah, 128. Okay. Bottom right around this day, right after this move right here. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, after this pump up, about 128 calls right here, it pumped 3, maybe 4 little days, and it absolutely dumped. I got crushed. I mean, this is what happens to NVIDIA all the fucking times. It dumped, and then there was news about the CrowdStrike and fucking everyone selling NVIDIA, so more people sold tech. Next thing you know, positions fucked. I sold the moment this candle opened, brother. Like, this shit went down super fucking quick. I watched this shit. It was bad, really bad. So that was that. 2 big winners and then unfortunately a loser. So then what did I do? I came back the next week. I'm like, all right, let's lock in CRDO. Okay, this one was a good one. I like this one. This was it was a good breakout. Unfortunately, news hit, and the news was about the whole technology everyone's selling, and obviously CrowdStrike didn't help as much. But this was a good stock. I like this. I like the breakout. I like how it worked, and I even called it out in the Discord. I mean, I didn't really do a great job, but I said this. I said setting up might even break out today, and it actually broke out the day I posted. Right, that little day right here, as you can see, was this day. And I had positions before I posted that Discord. So I was already in this company. As you can see, let me just show the results. I was already in 30 calls and 25 calls. So I really believed in this. Really believed in this. As you can see, 25 calls were up 40%. Already up 40%. This was already up 30%. This was doing a wonder for me. I saw the second day. I was like, holy shit, this is going to move. It's fucking crazy, right? 25 calls and it was at 33, about to hit 35. Like, this was fucking crazy. Almost 10% move. Absolutely huge stock. Loved it. The setup, it was great. Let me, like, you can basically see what's happening here. Strong move up. Huge strong move up. It goes sideways. Yes, okay. Comes back to this level. Like, yes, it slips, but it comes back to this level. As you can see here, it breaks out. Breaks out above this. Cool. Breaks out. What does it do? Go sideways. Okay, so it goes sideways. From this high here, yeah, okay. Or you can even say, like, just from this high in general. Okay, because all these highs are respecting. Boom. I mean, this was perfect. It slipped under the 9, which is fine. If it holds by the 10, guess what? It's fine. Or the 20, my bad. It's fine. It bounces right off the 20. Bought on this little day. And boom, bam, motherfucker. Boom, bam. It just obliterates these levels. Unfortunately, I think this could have been a really nice winner if it kept going, because I would have held this for another day and sold. Okay? But I didn't. And I held, and it didn't go up, and it went down, and I had to sell, right? Not a panic sell, just because, you know, it just went fucking down. Next one I had was MSI. This one was rough. Not the best. The setup was almost exactly like Credo, just a little more choppy. As you can see, MSI didn't really have the breakouts that I really wanted, but it was almost like the other stock, SRU, or no, what was it? Yeah, SRUS, strong. Okay, I'm pretty sure on the monthly this was also, yeah, a leader. Strong trend, okay? Not going down anytime soon. As you can see, even though we had this whole selling day, right, like today, or I guess Friday, it's still managing to hold with the 20. So the trend is there. I saw that trend. I knew the trend was still going up. Why not buy it? Okay, so I had 390 calls for 19. So as you can see, this would have been absolutely fucked because it's at 390. So absolutely fucked. But I'm pretty sure I bought it around this area, if not a little later. Just obviously thinking that, you know, like this setup already. Yeah, okay, it broke out a little bit, right? And then it hit peak 398. I was up pretty good until it came crashing down. So MSI was not a huge winner. And then my worst one yet. This one hit hard. I lost $2,000 on this one. It's Anit. Now, when I looked at this, when I went through my screener for the tech stocks, I looked at this and I'm like, when I looked at this, I had a bad feeling. I just knew that this was gonna fucking do this. I didn't know when. I just knew that it was too soon to invest. And what did I do? My gut told me not to do it. My mind and my fucking fingers clicked buy. I'm pretty sure I bought 2 fucking calls for this because I believed it in so much. I got rammed. Now, why did I think that? The first thing here, I want you to look at this, is there's no earnings. Okay? Good move. First of all, it's not quite at all-time highs, but it's coming back. Okay? On the monthly, it's down. On the weekly, it's down horribly. And the daily, it goes up. Now look at the setup. Just look. It goes down for what? 3 days. Okay. Maybe 4 days. And then what happens? It breaks out. Okay. What does it do when it breaks out? It touched the 9. Doesn't touch the 20. It just tapped. It rode the 9. Like it was a wave. And then came back up. So my dumbass saw this. I saw this and I'm like, oh my God. It's doing the exact same thing. It's going to do 1, 2, 3. And it's going to break out. And so when I saw this candle and these candles, I'm like, okay, yeah, we won. I'm buying more calls. And this is just when it started fucking. It just started fucking us. Fucking hitting it from the back, you know, just fucking no condom, nothing. Just fucking, you know? It just fucked us. Yeah. Literally right there. and I lost a lot because I had 365 calls, and as you can see, this went down to 336. So I lost a lot on that one. Now, lesson learned. I did even say in the Discord, I say this was going to blow. This shit's about to blow. So I knew this was going to go down, but I had a feeling. My gut told me it was going to go down. I even told you guys in the Discord it's about to blow, and I didn't sell. What was I doing? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But let's look. Is there anything? Oh yeah, flag. Okay, I have one more. JPNR. Okay, so this one I have flagged. Still looking at it. Let's see if the options are even good. Okay, the options are sucks. But this one's kind of filling up. We can look at other flagged ones if you guys are still here and want to learn about some stuff. PI. Yeah, I just flagged this because it's kind of setting up. I don't really see a huge potential in this. XTR. By the way, I just flagged stocks that I think could be the next one. Oh wait, no, I should show you setting up. Okay. IDCC. Now this one, this one might be it, because this one, as you can see, yes, history doesn't always repeat itself, but it's good to look at what history did or will do, because this is a perfect example of a nice breakout. Look at this. Huge gain. Huge. It just does not stop. It doesn't touch the EMA at all. And then it comes to the pause. It touches the EMA, starts riding, and guess what? It goes sideways. You can even see the EMAs at 20 to 9 bending sideways. What happens? No earnings, huge volume. It starts getting thinner. These candles get thinner. The 9 and 20 meet, and it goes boom. It goes wild. It goes wild. Next thing you know, there's a little gap. The 9 is catching up. These candles are going sideways. So in my mind, this right now is going to do something like that. It's going to start setting up for us. When this sets up, we have, and this is why it's flagged and literally in my watch list, if this is going to take as long as this took, it's going to take a couple days, if not a week or two, to set up properly to get us the right volume, right? And to get us the right volume and to break out. So I have this up here just to see if it's going to do that. Flagged, I check these all the times. These are just like if that's going to happen, if, right? So like some of these are like really far-fetched. Like this is far-fetched. This is far-fetched. This could be even far-fetched. Google, I mean, I don't know why I have this. Hood, I did invest in this with Morgan Trades. I saw this. Saw this here. And reason why I got in Hood is because GME, if you guys know anything about that, a little kitty cat over there. Look on the weekly. Look at this. Okay. Comes down. The EMA starts catching up. Now this week isn't too good, but it was strong and it didn't dip under. The daily looks fucking horrible. Okay. But look at this 9. It rides that 50. It just rides it. Okay. The week, it pops back up. I took 26 calls. Guess what? It went up to 29 calls. Now, that's GME. But if you're on Hood, right, where people probably buy most of their GME stock, you could probably see Hood was setting up and it broke out because of GME. Got it? So that's that. What's other CRUS? Okay, that's still flagged because that could still technically set up. Am I looking to get back into it at the moment? No. DKT, I mean, this already kind of broke out. This is kind of like a $14. Options are sucked. This is a no gainer. I don't like this one. MXL, this is a far-fetched. It just goes up and then needs to go sideways. MSI, far-fetched. Apple, again, this could set up again. I want this on my watch list anyways. TSM, get the fuck out of here. Piper, this is really far-fetched. As you can see, I'm planning way ahead. Like it's already going kind of sideways. Could keep going up, honestly. Could be doing something like this. Now this here could be doing something like that. Now, is it really going sideways? No, not really, right? It is kind of flagging up, but it's not touching the EMAs. It's not giving me a sign of strong support, of strong relief, and then strong support, and then strong volume. So I don't really want to get into it. If it does end up going sideways and then catching up to the EMAs and then breaks out, I'm in, right? Again, really far-fetched. Goes up. This is for a month. I mean, I'm waiting. Once the EMAs catch up, I'm interested. But it's on my flag. Again, still, it goes up. Had a little breakout. Barely touched the EMAs. Boom. Really nice. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.